I feel honored to be in these situations that I could use my voice and do the things I do. Yeah, I'm inspired by, life and all sorts of things. You can say something right now and it would inspire me to write a song or something to happen. Most kings just happen to be inspired by Basquiat drawing, the drawing, and you had most young kings get their head cut off on the bottom. And I looked at that and I was like, it's powerful. Just the statement in itself, lends itself for a song. The song starts inspired by Basquiat. My chariot's on fire. Everybody took shots, hit my body up, I'm tired. And then it's just, they build me up to break me down, to build me up again. They're like, Hov, we need you back so we could kill your ass again. It's like this thing, this love, hate thing that the world has with success, period. I walk in every room as myself. I don't walk in any room as anyone else. I'm not cowering, I'm not speaking soft, my voice doesn't change, it sounds exactly the same way. I'm walking as myself and proud, and I speak for us, and that gives me a joy. I'm honored to be in those rooms, and so yes. It's like, don't listen to anyone. Everybody's scared. Everyone tells you how things worked out, but it worked out for you that way. So don't listen to anyone because their experience is unique to who they are. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people will try to put their fears on you. You can't do that. No, you can't do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they just projecting, they're putting things that they don't believe that they can do on you. And you may possibly do it. Like my uncle, he was telling me, my uncle said I never sell 1 million records. I sold 1 million records like 1 million times. So he was, I'm sure I'm his nephew. I don't think he meant any malice.
He wanted the best for you, but he
just was projecting his fears
right.
And things that, are you crazy? How are you going to do that? How? I'm sure there's things that I do now that he can't believe that I was able to accomplish. But he couldn't even see it at the time. So he was just projecting, putting his fears on me. So the whole thing is just, and always believe you're great, even before anybody else believes it. It's an extension of my family. It's like the things that I do. I tell my family all the time. I tell my grandmother, my mom, they're proud. They're super proud and strong women, and they won't ask me for anything. And I say, man, there are times where I don't want to get my picture taken, and I want to eat, and paparazzi take photos in your face and screaming at you and taking pictures, and you can't take your kid to the park. And I'm like, those are the sort of things that give the reason why I'm okay with it, and why I can cope and live with these things without, much as a complaint. It's the things that it allows me to do, the spaces that it affords me, the rooms I'm allowed to go in as myself. It deals for the most part with success. It deals with people who you started your life off with and what success does to them. People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same, like you're doing all this for a reason. And what happens most of the time, people change. People change around you because they start treating you different because of your success. So you are changing. You don't change who you are, the core of who you are, the things you believe, the things you love, and the things you die for, and your principles. You don't change that, but you're going to change who you are. You're going to change. You can't do the same things that you can't hang on the corner. Some people may not be comfortable with that. And then it deals with the other side of success, how people look at you when you're successful. Media medals, people sue you, settle. Every step you take, they remind you get. So no matter how far you are, you still have that stigma on you of where you come from when you walk inside the door. Even if you have a tuxedo on, it's like, oh yeah, that's the guy who used to be this and did that. Most kings get their head cut off, right? In war, battle, and in life. At the end of the day, you've achieved everything you want. You made it to the top of the throne, and at the end of the day, you just get your head cut off. Do things that are true to
you. This is one of the best Jay-Z videos that I done seen, bro. Of course, conversations, by the way. But I wanted to talk about this, though, bro. Believe in yourself. Like, if you notice, Jay-Z was saying, no matter what room he was in, no matter how he was growing up, no matter how his uncle was talking to him, he believed in himself. At the end of the day, you gotta have your own belief. That's why I say I know this YouTube stuff gonna work for me. Even if I doubt it on the inside, I gotta speak that type of stuff because I have to believe in me. Because if I don't believe in me, ain't nobody else gonna believe in me. And that's something that a lot of people need to learn. That's why I'm sharing videos like these. So these type of things can start manifesting into your life. They just start mending into your brain, bro. So they be a part of your everyday life so you can start affecting the people around you. This is how stuff changes your life. Straight up. And then I got another thing. I got some more stuff wrote down. I'm like, just because somebody else doesn't believe in your vision doesn't mean it isn't valid. Like, it don't matter what they think because it's your vision. If it was in your vision, God would have never gave it to you. If it wasn't your vision, you would have never thought about it. They can't see your vision, bro. Which is why they trying to downplay how you feel and what you think. So just understand how those type of things are impactful to your everyday thinking in your everyday life. And he also said a lot of people are scared. Everybody is scared. A lot of people walk around in fear. Why? Because they failed. So they don't want you. They try to project their fears on you. They try to project the things that they feel, the things that they're scared of on you, so you won't suffer the same things that they do. But guess what though? You different from them. So just because they fail don't mean you won't succeed at it. Just because they fail don't mean you gonna fail. You might do what they did and do it 10 times better over. And they would have never thought that. So believe in yourself. If you got a grind, if you got a hustle, if you got an entrepreneurship, if you got something that you believe in, bro, you hold that down and you make it your own. And you own it, bro. You own it. And that's the most important thing, bro. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. My last thing, be who you are and be proud of it, bro. Never hold back who you are for anyone. If you believe in something, stand on it. If you rep something, stand on it. That's what you believe in, so it shouldn't be nothing else that anybody else can say that it can detour you from how you feel and what you believe. As long as it's the right thing. Don't be standing up for something that ain't right, though. You make sure that you standing on something, and as a man, so I talk about everything as a man. Just think about it as a man. As a man, your life got to be together. You got to stand on something. How you gonna expect a woman to be in your life when you have nothing to stand on yourself? Women want to be with a man that already got something going on because they got something going on. So you got to be something that's worth, putting together. She got something going on and you have nothing to stand on. You have no square. You have no foundation. You have nothing to build a land. You have nothing to build a family on. No, nothing. You think she gonna want to be with you? Y'all ain't listening to me, bro. Thank you for tuning in to Close Conversations. Peace.